Hi everyone, so today I just want to give a quick tutorial on sun salutation A and some of the transitions that I see in class as being the more difficult for people, and some technique that we want to make sure we get right so that we're not over time creating strain and ultimately injury through incorrect technique and alignment. So we're just going to go through some high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog transitions and focus on technique for different levels as to where you're at. Okay, so one of the things I see a lot is if people don't have a lot of core strength, they're letting their hips sink first, which is putting a lot of strain here in the low back if you let that crunch down and then lower the chest last. So instead what we want to see, and I'm doing this on my knees to begin with, which is a great place to start if you are building that core and upper body strength, is you want to make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrist. Keep your hips exactly as they are, bend your elbows back towards your knees, lowering your chin, your chest first. And then when your chest is almost all the way to the floor, then you can start to slide your knees back and lower your hips to the ground. From here, you shouldn't have to move your hands to lift up into cobra, just lengthening through the crown of the head, through the spine, reaching the sternum forward. For now, I'm going to push back to child's pose. Simple movement. So back to a high plank, up on the feet and the hands, not lowering the knees this time. So again, you want to bring your shoulders forward of your wrists, bend the elbows back towards the knees, lower the chin, the chest first. And either from here, you can lower all the way down to the belly if you're moving into a cobra next. Or alternatively, if you're moving into up dog, pause at the point where your shoulders are level with your elbows. And then from here, lifting up into your up dog, pressing firmly into the hands, and again, stacking your shoulders directly over your wrists. From here, you can press back to your down dog. So hopefully that's given you some good tips. The key things to remember are really that you want to be going chin, chest, then hips in that order, not hips first. To drop your knees if you need to, if you're building core strength and upper body strength, it'll come with time. Or even if just you're feeling tired and on some rounds you want to drop to your knees, either in the lowering to low plank or in moving back to down dog as well. So the shoulders forward of the wrists is a key position. Otherwise you'll hang back and put too much weight into the wrists as well, which is also an area where we can get pretty sore if we do a lot of these transitions. So put those into practice and I'll see you on the mat soon.